What is going on, guys? Welcome to a game called Fourth Time Around. This is a game made by Penny Whistle Studios, and you can wishlist this on Steam right now. I was given a free review copy on keymailer so I can play this for you guys, give some feedback, and have a little bit of fun. So, this story is about an old man with a lot of regrets, and we get to kind of play through the game as he kind of goes through his life and kind of goes through the different problems that he's had. And we get to kind of go with them and figure it out as we go along. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I cannot wait to play this. It has PlayStation 1 retro style graphics and just an overall creepy, unusual theme. And it's unique. That's what pulled me in. And looks like we have a note from the dev here. Welcome to the Fourth Time Around demo. It's a character portrait of a man living with regrets. In the full title, you experience 4 separate storylines as a series of interweaving vignettes? How do you pronounce that? For each storyline is represented in this demo. Some are fleshed out more completely than others. Additionally, please note that content featured in this demo is subject to change ahead of the title's full release. Please note that this game is intended to be played in a 4:3 aspect ratio. Changing the aspect ratio at runtime, such as resizing the window, can cause text to render incorrectly. Okay, we're fine. The remainder of this note consists of hints for parsing the game's story, plot, and themes. Even with these hints, you may still be left with unanswered questions at the end of the demo. This is normal. Hint number 1. The Penny Whistlers just put out a new album. What's their longest song and what's their shortest? Hint number 2. Henry sees something horrible in his dream. What is it? Hit number 3. At what time of day does Henry receive a phone call? And are you sure? Hint number 4. Key plot points are intentionally color-coded. Pay special attention to the use of color and lighting. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna forget a lot of that, unfortunately. Oh, hang on, here's one. The shape of jazz to come, he says. Well, if that's where it's going, I'm not following. What did you think of that? We'll approve. Well then, surely we can't both be wrong, and Lord knows how good of a headline softens Loretta right up, and Lord knows I could use the break. With any luck, she won't even read the thing. I've been sawing into that window the whole ride back, you know. Fog the damn thing right up, too, leaning on it like you are. Well, at least it'll look like we were having some fun in here. I'll laugh at that. Finally, there it is. You know, you should count yourself lucky you're not the one with the job to get back to. For the time being, at least. I do know how you feel, though. I hadn't thought about my mom for weeks, and then bam, as soon as we get on this train, I mean, how could you be so selfish? And Benny barely even got to know her. Maybe it's better that way. Say, here's an idea. We should do the Catskills every year. I know folks say that, but I really do mean it. The lake, the woods, it's just magic. I know the old cabin had you feeling some kind of way at first, but even you came around on that in the end. You did come around on it, didn't you? Henry? Oh, what? Why is her face all scribbled out like that? That's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is happening? The mouse sensitivity is way high. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. Inspect. That is a beautiful train. That is trippy. Let's switch that off. There we go. Let's not switch it back on. Let's read this. Nina. Had the dream again last night, maybe the night before. There's something playing on the radio. It sounds like something I've heard before, but I can't quite place it. I turned it off. It looks like morning, just about dawn. The sky's out like fire. The golden hour, I guess. I decided to go downstairs for breakfast, and the paper, just like every morning, but the hallway, it isn't right. It goes on a bit too long. I can see where it's leading. It takes me right to your old study, just the way you had it. The big painting of the cabin on the lake. You know, from the old house. Sometimes I feel like I'm back there, more and more these days. I see a horrible sight. I mean horrible. I mean horrible like I never met horrible before. I mean horrible like I can't even say. I mean horrible like I never seen something so horrible before. Wow, it must be horrible, huh? I only seen it for a second though, maybe a bit longer. Then everything is like back to normal. Take another look at the painting of the cabin. Reminds me of when we were there. Reminds me of the farm. Reminds me of the war. Before I can think too much about it, I'm there. And it's just like a dream to take you right where you don't never want to go. I start walking. I think about how bad I don't want to see the inside of that cabin ever again, or the farm, or the old forest. But I keeps walking anyways. Don't hardly know why. When I get there, I can't open the door. I start to feel a chill from behind me. I don't have to turn around, but just as I can't bring myself to, then it just ends. I hope I never find out what happens next. It's New Year's Eve tonight, you know. Calendar says so. Wonder what Benny's up to these days. Haven't seen him in the ages. Haven't heard from him neither. Hope he's alright. Love, Henry. That's a lot of information. What's wrong with the hallway? It looks fine to me. Yeah, just gotta squint a little bit. Whoa. So leave it if you can. We put them out enough as it is. Check my bag. Should be a can or two. What? Everything just inverted on itself. This is crazy looking. Whoa. What's going on in here? What? It was letting me interact with that for a second. Hold on. Oh, the note. The sun shines for you, he said. The day we were lying among the rhododendrons. Oh, come on now. It's been shining since way before me, and it'll keep on shining when I'm gone, past the line. Yeah. What he said. Whoa! Okay. What is what? What is happening right now? We're just going through all the seasons. That is cool. Alright, upside down, what do you want? Alright, we're here. The fourth time around. It's quite the intro. So far, has me interested, has me pulled in. Looking forward to see what's happening next. Just the style, the graphics alone, I don't know, it's so unique. Your name is Henry Fletcher. You're at home in Oklahoma. You moved in '97. Nina isn't around anymore. You crossed this out. Look, I'm sorry, dude. I can't keep. Hey, Dad, I'll be out late at the office tonight. We haven't had to do this in a while. You're gonna need to be on your own today. Those eggs you like are in the fridge. Maybe make yourself some of those this morning, and then get back, and then get by on leftovers till I get back. Just please be okay. Okay? It's not even a day, Benny. Right. So the eggs I like are in the fridge, huh? So we're an old man waking up at our house. What is this, our medication? Is this what it's like? Like, I don't know. So we're in his head right now. Kind of, so to speak. This is terrifying. Why would I go out there? Oh. What? That brings me back to my room, okay. This brings me outside. Well, I can't go outside anymore. Hey, chicken. What are you doing? You're a long way from home. Descend. I guess so. Does it say ascend? No. Chicken. What is behind there? There's blood on the wall. What happened? Just making sure I'm not missing it. What is this? Rum. Is that your rum chicken? Whoa! What is that, like $2.50 or $1.50? It's almost 2 o'clock, right? Oh shit. I opened the oven and everything went red. What is happening? It makes you feel like you're not right. It starts messing with your visuals. There's a key. I like that. Why can't I take that? Why can't I take the key, glowing block? Chicken? I can't, like, take it, though. Okay. The hell? Whoa! I'm at the chicken house. Let me in. Chicken, you've laid an egg. Congratulations. Where do I go? Oh, they got 2 of you. Ah. Alright. Two of them. It's like Easter. How many more of them are out here? Like, one for each chicken, I would assume. Oh, look. Tried hiding it from me. Oh. I guess we're, having eggs. I was just saying, I'm not gonna. Don't worry, I'm gonna give him back. But I guess we're totally eating them. Eat. What was that noise? Oh, the chicken's there. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. Oh! It charged me. Okay, still can't use it. What the hell is happening? What is happening? Hello?
Look at what Miles was able to do just a couple of months ago. The exact same idea. To break away from all those little bebop rules and idioms. The exact same idea. But look at what he was able to do with it. It still has structure. I mean, I know things can't keep going the way they've been going forever, but that's it. You know what it is? It's the degradation of the form that really kills me. Now there's just no cohesion. They just barrel through the head, throw it in the trash, and then there's nothing really to hold on to. Oh, hang on, here's one. Shape of jazz to come, he says. Well, if that's where it's going, I'm not following. What did you think of that?
Did you hear that behind us, though, the entire time? What the hell? What is happening? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, just give me a hug. Free hugs for everyone. What? Father. Hello? Get shot, your brother any much yet today? What? Truth. You see just the hair in him, then I suppose, just hair. Out there nearly an hour, then 10 before I was, I reckon he must have been, the way I happened upon the feeders was full before I took the sweep of the I have no idea. You're a good kid, a godly kid, you think? Start shutting off one way and ought to go, and then even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Okay. Have you done your readings? With me now then. Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spank as a child, understood as a child, thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. Good, and then let me ask, how old are you today? Sit there a moment, let me tell you a story. Your brother got this 2 years ago, same as you are now, and standing right where you're standing too. I was 12 years old, same as you are now, and here in this cabin, same as you are now. Of course, we had it different then, nothing set up upon but hay bales. Kept these old crustaceous Fulton County gold. I don't know what he's saying. This was back when we used to get sea brought in from Kentucky, just have somewhere to rest a minute. This guy's English is terrible. He was on horseback going down some old pass on the Blue Ridge. He was heading for Blowing Rock, if I recall. Must have been. We heard a crying some ways off north, end of trail. Spooked Copper nearly to death. You remember Copper? He used to sit chew up on I'm when you was little, prop you upright and walk you around stable on him. I do handsomely miss that old nag from time to time. We peeled off, followed our ears some few hundred paces. Well, his ears it was, mostly, and I was behind him, so he was right up on the source of that crying. There was a fox cub sat there, whimpering and hollering, as its mother there next to it. She went down in a bad way, must have picked a fight with the coyote or another way around, most likely. Now Pa let out a long sigh and stood for a minute. Well, for how long I don't rightly know exactly, and when he finally did speak, he said, "A righteous man cares for the needs of his animal." Proverbs 12:10. And he learned me that sure as God gave a man dominion over the fish of the sea, and the birds of the heaven, and the livestock of every other creeping thing that creeps on this earth. This beast, this bay before us, we was stewards of it as much as we was Copper or Miner or any of the other horses or goats we kept back home. And that was as righteous as men of God, we must care for it in the same way we care for our own. And he did draw that old 6-shooter, his old Colt, you know, and did set it at the cub, still whimpering and hollering, like he wasn't even there. And then again, we did pause, and he did turn at me, and he did say, "Today you'll learn to walk the path of the righteous man." You understand what it is I'm saying to you? Just agree with him so we can get out of here. He's been around here, I must imagine, hide in the fields, lifting an ear here, a whole stalk there, even stole the eggs from right under our laying hens in the wee early morn. You've seen how the crop has become sparser and sparser with each passing day. Or do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God? Do not be deceived. Fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor homosexuals, nor sodomites, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners will inherit the kingdom of God. 1 Corinthians 6:9. And this is what very same Colt 6-shooter. And the thief is found breaking in, and he is struck so that he dies. There should be no guilt for his bloodshed, says Exodus 22:2. It does. Now you, Amos 5:24. Most rightly so, down like waters in righteousness as a mighty stream, and now it will learn you this day. You will take this gun, and you will do well to remember that a thief is done better than some creeping beast. And now a righteous man must let righteousness down upon that thief as a mighty stream, and you will have done well in the eyes of the Lord, your God, just like your brother. Just like your old man. You understand me, son? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? What? Am I supposed to take something from him? I don't see it. I didn't press 1 either. I pressed the space bar. Wait. Leaving. Can't leave. Uh-oh. Hey, it's less like Clueless hat. Oh man, what happened to your face? Father, too many Marlboro Reds. Whoa, hey, whoa. I didn't do it. Purple. Remember purple. Because it said so. Things are color-coded, right? What is happening? Hey! What is happening? What? Hey! Well, alright. Everybody's having a good old time. Y'all been practicing? Just for me? Oh, don't break your back. Oh, it's a giant record. You're supposed to like memorize like what's longest, what's shortest, right? Cultivate I don't know. Cultivate input. Let's see. Like, it's hard to read that. They're all 19s. 59, 45, and 11. Okay, so cultivate and impulse. All right. I said to remember those for some reason. We are leaving. Ooh, goodbye everyone. I said I was leaving. I thought I was leaving. You said I could leave, but it's not letting me. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we gotta run back? Hey. Oh no. No, we don't, do we? Well, I suppose I had all the choices in the world, but we did what we did. I said I'm proud of what I done, but I'll be damned if they're gonna catch me. Hey, where are we going? Let's go this way. I don't know if this is the way to go or not. No clue whatsoever. What is that? Keeps inverting it. Keeps like tripping me out every time it does it too. Don't tell me this is like a complete dead end. Are we gonna go right into it? We can't. Are you telling me this is a dead end? Is that what you're telling me? Or are we supposed to walk down here? Is it scripted for some reason? But if that's a troll of a turn, then you got me. Congratulations. So I'm liking the graphics. I'm liking the, like I said, the uniqueness. I've never played anything quite like this. You're teleporting through different moments, different parts of his memory, trying to like comprehend everything, deal with everything, it seems like. And it doesn't seem like it's going well at all. So we gotta get back to the house, it looks like. Oh man. That's a silo, that's not a house. Are we going on a rampage and just taking out everybody? Is that what's happening right now? Point of interest. Is there a ladder, or that is like making, like, there it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. Well, what? What? Jesus. Put that gun in your hand, boy. Your pa set you to do this? I had a boy about your age, you know, looks awful lot like you from this angle even. Maybe younger than you, just a year, if that much. You know where he's at right now? Midweek, early morn, we're on God's green earth. You think he is? Let's be cautious. The cannery, God damn it, the Bear Flag Cannery. Where he's even been confirmed. What kind of father sets his son to work before he even gets confirmed? No kind of father, that's what kind. Not like I set him out there anyway. Set his mind that all is on his own. He's always had the gumption, that child. Gets it from your old lady, I suppose. Not from me most absurdly. Surely. God, this way of talking is hard for me to, like, flow with. They saw what the way our fields was in, and the chickens, and what was left in the goats, and set out to find work all on his own. And he did. Brought in more so far this year than I did all the last, maybe last and a half even. Ain't that just a goddamn thing? What could make a father prouder than that? Prouder than its own flesh and blood stain. Don't worry, pa, I'll put food on that table if you can. Prouder than a bottle of Jamaican rum he bought with a quarter and his own son handed him that same morning. A quarter his son handed him to feed his family. Forget it. About time I'd be getting back empty as my hands is. As if you'd understand anyway what it's like to have your own son providing what you can't yourself. Although, you think that old cold of yours is worth anything? Probably. Where am I right now? Oh shit. Alright, I don't want to, but I will. Fuck off. I don't know where he's at. You have reached the end of the 4th time around demo. You'll be redirected to the main menu shortly. If you found this experience worthwhile, please consider leaving a review and wishlisting the full title on Steam. Thank you for your time. Okay, I will say that this game is trippy. It makes you think. If you think you know what's going to happen, you don't. As soon as you get comfortable in an environment, it rips you out and it throws you in another one. That's what I like about it. That's what pulled me into it. That, the sound, the music, the atmosphere, the retro style graphics. It was everything it said it was going to be, and I think it's worth at least adding to your wish list on Steam. Definitely check it out when the full release comes around, and if it does, I'll be sure to do a full playthrough of that as well. I enjoyed it. I enjoy trippy sort of stuff like this anyway, and there's some horror elements for sure to it, some FPS even, a bunch of different style of genres in there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below, subscribe if you have not. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, you can check this game out on Steam. The game's called 4th Time Around, made by Penny Whistle Studios. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you later.